Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder EAS&Weather here with your day 1 fire weather outlook. We have a critical fire weather risk area today that encompasses parts of Washington State and far north central Oregon. Cities in the critical fire weather risk area today include Yakima, Washington, Kennewick, Washington, Richland, Washington, Pasco, Washington, and Walla Walla, Washington. There are three elevated fire weather areas today. One covering parts of Washington State, a little bit of northern Oregon, and a little bit of northwestern Idaho. The second elevated today covers southeastern Oregon, southern Idaho, northeastern Nevada, and northwestern Utah. And the third elevated today encompasses northeastern Arizona, northwestern New Mexico, most of Utah, northern and western Colorado, most of Wyoming, western Nebraska, and southwestern South Dakota. So, in synopsis, embedded with a belt of enhanced mid-level northwesterly flow extending from the northwest into the Great Plains, a 70-knot mid-level jet streak will overspread the northern Intermountain West and northern Rockies during the day, along the northeastern periphery of a large-scale ridge over the southwest. Columbia Basin. Strong, deep-layered west-northwesterly flow beneath the core of the mid-level jet streak will cross the northern Cascades during peak heating, resulting in strong downslope flow into the Columbia Basin. Here, 20 to 25 miles per hour sustained westerly surface winds with gusts upwards of 30 to 40 miles per hour will overlap 15 to 25% relative humidity, with the strongest winds expected through the Cascade gaps. These dry windy conditions atop increasingly dry receptive fuels will lead to critical fire weather conditions. Northern Great Basin. Strong, deep-level flow accompanying the jet streak will also extend into the northern Great Basin, where dry and windy conditions will support elevated to locally critical fire weather conditions. The best potential for locally critical conditions is expected through parts of the Snake River Plain, where a corridor of 20-mile-per-hour sustained westerly winds, westerly surface winds, will develop amid 15% relative humidity. However, these conditions appear too localized for a separate critical area at this time. Eastern Great Basin into the Rockies and adjacent plains. While the belt of stronger mid-level northwesterly flow will be displaced to the north of this region, at least moderate deep layer flow will overspread a deeply mixed boundary layer, characterized by temperatures in the 90s and single-digit to lower teens relative humidity. These dry conditions will, coupled with a broad area of 15 to 20 mile per hour west-northwesterly surface winds higher over terrain-favored areas, will yield an expansive area of elevated to locally critical fire weather conditions during the afternoon. So, that's your day 1 fire weather outlook. Stay safe in these areas today. Stay safe in these areas today and remain vigilant, okay? If I were you, I would gather supplies immediately, such as food, water, clothing, toiletries, medical supplies, a flashlight, a cell phone, phone chargers, extra batteries, and a battery-powered radio in the event that you need to evacuate on a moment's notice, because fire can start and spread quickly. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas today. Please avoid outdoor burning in these areas today, because all it takes is one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. Alright? Do not throw cigarettes on the ground. Do not throw cigarettes on the ground, even if they're not lit. Because 1, that's littering, which is illegal and unsafe and can result in legal penalties should you get caught. And 2, all it takes is one little spark for a fire to start and spread quickly. and make sure your cigarette is fully out before throwing it away. So, stay safe in these areas today, and I will have my day 2, or not, no, excuse me, I will have my day 1 severe weather outlook soon. Take care.